Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening and Sheri on Richerson.com. I made it through another work day. It's Wednesday. A little bit closer to Friday. I'm dealing with a situation. It's not a terrible situation. It's basically they've changed the way that they're picking the shelves. They've gone to what's called voice picking instead of picking from a list, and it's basically kind of like computer guided. And we're just in the infancy of switching over to this system, at least as far as my shelves go. A lot of other parts throughout the plant are done this way, but they just started doing this for me, and I think it will work out, and it'll be possibly a little faster. It'll be a little more accurate. In general, it'll be better. It's just right at the moment we still have a couple of little hiccups in the system that I'm dealing with. One is they've kind of bounced back and forth a couple of days between the voicing and the list picking, and that makes a mess of things, because there are certain batches of stuff that don't get picked correctly, depending on which system they're using. So it's a little bit of a mess, but we're working through it, working the bugs out, because part of it is also, right now the way they're picking it and the way I process it are slightly different. So I'm hoping to be able to talk to the people that are actually doing the picks, and see if we can adjust the manner in which they pick the parts, basically sort of the order, to make it a little easier on me when I go to box everything up. So because we have a number and a letter system, and right now they're picking by letter, and I produce everything, I box it up by number. Basically we have cells 1, 2, and 3, and then within each cell we have trucks A, B, C, and D, and sometimes E, but not often. And so they're picking everything that's A and grouping it together, and everything that's B is grouped together. Well, then when I go to do mine, I'm grouping by cell number. So all of my cell 1 stuff gets processed first, and so I'm switching between different areas of different carts to find the proper parts for what I'm packaging. So what I'm trying to do is convince them to sort the tickets a little differently and voice them by cell number. So all of my cell 1 tickets, A, B, C, and D, are on the, grouped together basically on one cart. So I start my process and I just run through, everything that's cell 1, move on to cell 2. I get to go through and just process everything that's cell 2. And for me, it'll work a lot easier. I think the way they're doing it, I think it would work okay for them as well. But I'm not positive. I need to talk to them and make sure and work out some of the details. It might mean a little bit more work for them sorting the tickets around a little bit, changing the order. Did hear some interesting news today. I talked to the plant manager. I asked him how things were going in regards to our numbers towards the single month bonus, the incentive that he came up with that we're trying this month. And he said that right now the numbers look good. We're running right about 95 cents out of the dollar potential that we have. He thinks that we might hit the dollar by the end of the month, but right now, we're still sitting at 95 cents. So, which is really good. And I've been careful about, getting my perfect attendance for the month so far, so that hopefully when they do pay out, I get the dollar payout, which will be a better bonus check than we've been getting for quarterly checks. So I mean, it won't be as much as a quarterly bonus, but in comparison, the fact that it's only going to be 1 month and it will be like half of what we normally get for 3 months, it's pretty good. So now I'm going to go see if I can get the oil changed on the van. Hopefully I can get that taken care of today. If not, I may try again tomorrow. I may make arrangements for tomorrow. But I'm trying to get the oil taken care of. It's been needing it. I'm a little past due, I think. So, but anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. So please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening.